Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Gemini March 2020 general read. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, and subscribes, as well as your comments. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. So that being said, not all messages are going to resonate with you. Take what does, leave what doesn't, okay? It's probably meant for someone else. Also, have a look at your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs, as well as some months those may resonate better for you than just your sun sign. Cross watchers, have a look at the 7th house. So that would be for Gemini, that would be Sagittarius. Take a look at those videos for additional messages as well. Okay, so before we get started, I usually do a pre-meditation shuffle off camera. I've kind of cut it down. It used to be 6 cards, now it's 3. So hopefully this helps with shortening and kind of breaking down the messages, and I think making a little bit more sense of everything. It'll, I think, blend easier. I think the messages that have been coming out this month have been a little bit more direct and, like, I think focused on a specific timeline or a specific storyline, I should say, versus so many different ones. Okay, so that being said, your first card, Gemini, for March 2020 is the 2 of Pentacles. I believe there was another zodiac sign that also had that as their first card. Can't remember now which one it was, but yeah, there is another zodiac that had similar, I believe the same card came out as their first card. Anyway, so at this time, Gemini, I feel like you, or cross-watcher, this could be you as well, I feel like you are multitasking. You're possibly taking on a few different things at the same time. For others of you, you may be weighing your options in regards to a career choice, maybe, or also for some of you, it could be in regards to a love situation, maybe a relationship, whether or not you should be in the relationship or leave, that kind of thing. For others of you, it's just 2 choices. Okay, it could even just be in regards to a family, right? Whatever it is for you, right? Maybe you have 2 choices in regards to a family decision. Okay, so that being said, the second card to come out for you, Gemini, was the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, given that's 2 pentacles there, this could be in regards to a work situation. Maybe that's what those choices have something to do with, right? Could be in regards to a job choice, right? Or career choice for some of you. But the 7 of Pentacles indicates, being patient, or patience is needed at this time, right? You've been working hard. Maybe you're not seeing the progress, but I assure you, it's slowly, it's getting there. You are moving up in terms of numbers. You've gone from a 2 to a 7, just right there. But again, it's easy when you're at that 7 of Pentacles to kind of, look, especially given the fact that it is Mercury retrograde, and Gemini, you are ruled by Mercury. So the first, week and a bit with the shadow period and everything of March, you may be feeling like, you may be doubting yourself and not really seeing the efforts that you've been putting into things. Okay. Third card out is the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is about abusive relationships, violence. For some of you, this just could be in regards to theft. Maybe this isn't within the workplace. I really just feel it's someone doing something that they may not be proud of in the end. Like, that's kind of what I'm sensing. Somebody's done something that they're not proud of. Whether that be you, Gemini, or someone you're connecting with, that's kind of what I'm sensing. Okay. All right. So those are the cards for this month. So I have pre-shuffled all my cards, and I think I'm going to be using the Zombie Tarot to start with you, Gemini, but I will shuffle a little bit on camera before we get started. So, Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Gemini, Sun, Venus, or Jupiter. For March. So let's just come in clearly for the greater good. Collective. Gemini, Sun, Venus, Jupiter. March 2020. All right, so your first card at the top of the deck is the Ten of Hazards. Okay, so first card out is the strongest energy. This could be your current energy or anything, I would say, from your recent past. So the last could be now, or the last 3 weeks, the last 3 months, to even the last year. Okay, so I think your family has been your focus. Your primary focus has been on providing for your family. Okay, Gemini. I feel like that has been very important to you this past year, or more so, that's what is on your mind. You have the Two of Cups in the reverse. I believe the last video I did, which was Cancer, also had their first card was the Two of Cups. But in the reverse. So maybe, I don't know, maybe connecting with, I don't know why I even mentioned that, but there's a connection there maybe. But either way, as I mentioned in their video, regardless of whether it's in the upright or in the reverse, this is still a connection. It's like a romantic connection. Okay? This is a separation here. With the Zombie Tarot versus traditional traditional tarot deck, the Two of Cups shows more of a couple at a distance, whereas the Lovers, they're locked in within an embrace, right? Giving each other gifts. Whereas this one, there's separation between the two, right? There's some differences there too. Well, one being zombie, one being human. But I do sense that there was a relationship here, or some sort of partnership, love partnership, romantic partnership that may have not worked out in the past. Other messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March. Okay, so we have a Judgment in the reverse. And we also have the Three of Hazards in the reverse. So even though your primary focus has been your family and money and making money and providing and all of that, there's a relationship here that is in separation. So either you're separated from, maybe it's possible that you could be, that is something you've wanted, is this Ten of Pentacles or Ten of Hazards. Yet for whatever reason, I'm kind of sensing that you may be a divorcee. There may have been a divorce here. Or this speaks about a relationship mean, this is like a happy home. This is the energy, yet that's not what I'm sensing on the board with the 3 of hazards and the 2. Like, I'm sensing a couple that is distant and a family that's kind of broken. Yet judgment is in the reverse. I kind of sense that there's somebody who has been thinking, okay. I feel like someone's been thinking about putting an end to this, but they haven't yet. It's like they're having trouble pressing the button, firing this bomb, breaking up this family, even though it needs repair. It's in repair. Like, there's something not right here. Yet your focus is on your family, but any other messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020? Okay. Messages. Oh. Okay, that's a lot of messages. Okay, are there any other messages for Gemini for March 2020? So we have the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so someone's letting go of, some regret or loss here. So, okay. This 2 of Cups is unrelated to this 10 of Hazards and this 3 of Hazards in reverse. I honestly feel like there is another person here. So there may have been someone in this situation here, okay? So this could either be you, Gemini, or cross-watcher, or someone else you're connecting with, but there was a relationship here, or there is a marriage here, or some sort of long-term commitment, okay? There is this person who is really working hard in order to get that 10 of Pentacles, right? They want a family. They want to leave a legacy. They want that. I feel like that may have been something they didn't have growing up, possibly, for some. Not everybody, okay? So take it how it resonates. However, there was a situation here where they may have met someone or someone from their past they may have connected with. However, it didn't work out, okay? Why didn't it work out? Well, you're involved in another relationship, in a marriage, right? And someone here, whether it was that, maybe this is them. Maybe they are married, whatever the case, whomever it is, maybe both of you are. But somebody made a judgment call to not terminate this marriage, okay? Even though it's needs some repair, okay? Clearly here, okay? Yet somebody made, and also someone, and this could be you or other person, but somebody made the decision to also let go of any regret or loss, grief, anything. They don't feel abandoned. Like, they realized, you know what? It was sad, yes, but they're letting go of those feelings. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. In this deck, the Hierophant has to do with paying attention to the signs. Well, in the reverse, I feel like somebody here has not been listening or paying attention to what's going on around them. Maybe this is the person they're involved with, right? Like, there was a relationship that was starting here, right? Somebody was cheating somewhere down the line here. For some of you, this could indicate an ending to this. Maybe somebody wants to end a marriage. Maybe someone's marriage is ending. Okay. But I do feel like with the 5 of Cups, that someone's like I feel like, and not everybody, this may not be a message for everybody, but I do feel like for some of you, they've released these negative feelings, or the sense of this, the ending of this marriage. Like, it's almost like they've already went through grief even before it ended, if that makes sense at all for some of you. Okay, I'm going to use Santa Muerte deck to clarify these cards for you, Gemini. Right. I have some clarification on the Two of Cups in the reverse. Any other messages regarding the Two of Cups in the reverse for Gemini? Okay, so in regards to this relationship, or this partnership, whatever, romantic relationship that you may have once had, but yet is ended. We've got the King of Wands, the Devil in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so I do feel you could be connecting with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or maybe have that in your chart. But I do feel that there is, again, this relationship, ending it was a good thing. I feel like it was, given that the Devil is in reverse here, letting it go, or it ending, was like releasing any codependencies that you may or may not have to this person. Okay, I also feel like this King of Wands, whether that be you or them, after, I guess, letting go of this, I do sense with the Seven of Swords, this isn't your typical Seven of Swords. Like, this is someone awaking from reflection. Okay, this is, in this deck, he gets nailed into that coffin with the Four of Swords. Okay, and now with the Seven of Swords, he's emerging after much reflection. Okay, finally emerging out of there with some, as you can see, written, it says hope, reflection. So this person, I feel like, releasing this relationship, or letting go of this person from their past that they're maybe at a distance with, or distance to, kind of thing. I feel like it was the right decision to make at that time. Okay, it was hard, yes, but after some reflection, you realized that it was the right thing to do at that time. Okay, things were just getting possibly a little too toxic. Okay, again, maybe you've been in a relationship, right, or a marriage, so maybe it wasn't the right time for you at that time. Somebody made that decision. Okay, let's look at Judgment in the reverse here for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020. And any other messages? Okay, so in regards to this Judgment in the reverse, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse and Five of Pentacles. So 2 5s. Do we have any other 5s here on this board? We have 5 5 5, indicating changes. So I do sense that's happening. Obviously, a relationship ended, partnership or some sort of romantic relationship ended, and I do sense a marriage not doing so well as well, and possibly it ending as well. And then again. With the 5 of Wands here in the reverse and 5 of Pentacles, like I almost get the sense that if you're not, a bomb's going to go off within a relationship. Something's going to happen if you don't be careful and watch your step. It's kind of what I'm sensing. And with the 5 of Wands there in the reverse, I'm just sensing that typically that would be a good thing, right? Letting go of any, or releasing any challenges, or getting over any like challenges that you have or obstacles. But this deck is a bit different. With this deck, it's bringing something to light. However, in the reverse, it's something is being hidden. Something, you're having trouble seeing something, and that's making you very uneasy because you have to be careful how you step. Some clarification of the 5 of Wands in reverse and 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, I got injustice, or just injustice. It is an injustice. Somebody thinks this isn't fair. Like something's not fair here. For whatever reason, someone feels like whatever happened, like this ending possibly, and the impact of it reverberating throughout every relationship. I feel like it's almost like this impacted every other relationship in your life. Some clarification of 3 of Hazards. Messages from 3 of Hazards in the reverse. Okay, so this 3 of Hazards indicates, like I was saying, a home that needs repair, okay? However, we have the Chariot and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm just sensing that at this time, given there's a clock there, I do sense that this is not, it's like you're being guided. Somebody's being guided here to change. So someone's not giving the time and energy to that family because they've probably been concentrating on this person that they ended a relationship with, okay? Yet the universe is basically trying to show you, like, hey, you need to give to this relationship. You need to put some effort into it, okay? Clarification on the Chariot and the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Yeah. For others of you, it's, you need to, yeah, for others of you, it's the opposite. You're being guided to let go and not invest in this. Yeah, because I asked to clarify that, and I got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So that's non-investment. You're not, yeah, that's a bad investment there. So let's look at this 5 of Cups. reverse. Okay, so with this Five of Cups in the reverse, like, it's telling me someone is letting go of any regret that they may have had. So, okay, this relationship didn't work. That partnership, whatever, that romantic relationship didn't work. And now you're in another relationship, or maybe somebody's in a relationship. It could be you, cross watcher, or other person that's involved, but somebody was married as well. And I feel like that marriage isn't doing so well. And it's like the universe is telling them to end it. Okay, it's a bad investment here. And release, let go of that regret. Like, it didn't work out. There's no sense in feeling, don't mope, don't cry over spilt milk, basically, because there's someone else there. Like, if you look, there's someone else watching, which brings me to the clarifiers, which was Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, and Temperance in the reverse. So I do sense, though, given that the Ace of Wands is here, okay, this is a new romantic partnership coming in. Maybe it's this person that didn't work out before, but it is, given that it's a page, it's a new energy, or it could be a young energy. Maybe this is you. Maybe you're the young energy, because it is air, right, with swords, so maybe it's you, Gemini. This Page of Swords has been watching you again. Like, this fixated right here. This person releasing their grief or whatever, feeling of abandonment, whatever it was. Somebody's been watching them, okay? Someone is attracted to them with that Ace of Wands there, okay? A new relationship. For others of you, if this is regarding business or career, I sense that there is possibly a new job or prospect coming in, some sort of project that you've been working on, that you've been studying with that, okay, Page of Swords there, and kind of trying to figure out. The following card, though, is Temperance in the reverse, so it could be a Sagittarius you're connecting with as well. There was fire, a bit of fire here, right, with that King of Wands, so maybe there's that. This person that you ended that relationship with, maybe. However, there is the need for balance here with this Temperance in the reverse, right? Some self-control, balance and self-control when it shows up in the reverse. So maybe this is starting something new, but maybe it's, taking it slow. Maybe that's how you have to balance things. But definitely somebody is being observed. And I don't sense it being in a creepy, like, bad way. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at this 10 of Hazards for Gemini for March 2020. Some clarification on the 10 of Hazards, please. Okay, 6 of Cups. So definitely this person who you may look at as your 10 of Cups, or maybe there is somebody, could just mean that that's what you wanted in the past, right? To be able to provide for a family, okay? For others of you, this is something that you may have had in the past, right? You're looking back at it. Any other messages regarding this 10 of Hazards? For others of you, you want this with someone from your past, and it could be that relationship that, okay, and then we also got the 4 of Swords in the reverse. So, for me, I just feel like this is somebody from your past that you may have refused to retreat from or let go of. The Hierophant in reverse. Other messages regarding the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, so there's a message here where, for some of you, not everybody, this may not resonate for everybody, but I'm sensing, so anytime you release or let go of something, you get something else in return. So I feel like you let go of someone, a relationship, okay? Maybe you were having an affair, somebody was having an affair, but somebody let go, whether it was you or the other person, or maybe both of you, it ended, okay? A marriage may be ending as well. Because of that, a new relationship is coming in. However, this can be a relationship from your past as well. Maybe that person is coming in because you were unable to start something with them. Okay, that's kind of what I'm sensing. After some reflection, you let go of them because it wasn't the right thing to do at the time. Okay, divine timing, not right. Now I'm sensing when you let go of this marriage, okay, we've got the Four of Wands and the Nine of Wands as well. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, if you decide to stay in this marriage, it's been ups and downs. You're going to have the ups and downs. You're going to have the celebration there with the Four of Wands. Okay, but at the same time, you will also have to work your ass off. Okay, and constantly feel on edge. Why? Because broken contracts. Okay, with this Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, someone's trust has been broken. Right? At some point, maybe something was found out. All right, let's look at, I'm going to pull some romance angels. Get some love advice for a Gemini, Sun and Rising Venus or Jupiter for March 2020. Do you have any love advice for any love advice for Gemini for March? Okay, so makes sense. I was even saying this. You got new love coming in, right? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, you may have met this person already or may yet to, maybe they're coming in. Either way, if this is somebody from your past, this person is coming in as a new energy. But I do sense for some of you, this is really just a new person. Okay? Next card out was children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay? So like I said, either you or this other person you're connecting with, but somebody's got children. Right? I'm seeing that with the Ten of Hazards there. Right? Someone had... There's a marriage here. Like somebody's... Right? Three of Hazards in the reverse. There's a broken home there. So... Right? You may be getting involved with somebody who doesn't have children, right? And it's like, dealing with that, like, how do you... But again, it's like, these are the conversations that you have. You get to know each other and you talk to each other and you see, right? Like, you start things slow. Like, it's not like you're going to move in with each other right away. Hopefully not. And that wouldn't be good, especially if you've got kids. All right, so I'm going to use my Dream of Gaia Tarot. Let's pull some additional messages. And right after that, we're going to end things with a rune to tie it all together for you, Gemini. Okay, do you have any? Oh. Let's see. Any messages for Gemini, Sun and Rising Venus or Jupiter? Messages for Gemini. Another messages for Gemini. March 2020. Okay. So for the these additional messages are pertaining to you specifically, Gemini, as well as cross watchers. So whoever is watching this, this is not regarding this other person. This is just for you, okay? First card is your past energy. You have the Ace of Earth. Okay, so same message as your, I guess, Ace of Pentacles in a way, right? So this is like starting something new, maybe a new job, investment, some sort of income source. So I feel like in the past you wanted to start something new. This could have even been a new relationship. There was something that you wanted to start, something that you, I'm hearing special. Something was special to you that you wanted to grow, watch grow, okay, in the past. Maybe it's directly related to an earth sign for some of you, Gemini, okay? Presently, we have the Five of Fire. There's a lot of fives here. Changes, okay? Transitions is what I'm sensing. With it is chaos. Like I know, like there's like chaos is one of it. Well, fighting, discord. Feel like currently in this present position, whatever relationship you're in, this is what's happening. A lot of competitive, like aggressive type energy. Future energy. Six of Air. So, one thing that I just noticed, and I haven't noticed this before, but I almost see like a heart here with this light. It's coming out of her crown chakra, the rainbow light. When I see this card, there's also another card. I can't remember if it's the Two of Air, but it's got the light and the dark energy, okay? I love this card because it's right along the middle, you see the rainbow, all that color. Okay, you see the crown chakra open, heart chakras open, sacral, root chakra, solar plexus. So there's a lot of like grounding and upper, third eye, yeah, upper chakra energy. I do sense in the future you'll be embracing that, and that's kind of what I sense with this card. It's about embracing that light and dark side of you. There's no such thing as one or the other. You can't be all good and can't be all bad. You need to be okay with who you are in order to be whole. Okay, and I sense that's happening in the future for you, Gemini. You do need some time to kind of, I mean, after this kind of energy, this five, you definitely need some time to recuperate and recover for sure, right? Something that you currently, with this four of in the swords in the reverse, you're not wanting to do. Either that, or maybe you have done some reflecting. Somebody has done some reflecting. However, I think you're jumping in to another relationship. That's fine. For some of you, that's a good thing. But for others of you, maybe you do need to take some time to kind of meditate on things and, heal yourself first here, right? We've got Temperance in the reverse. We should really try and heal ourselves first, okay? Moderation. All right, so let's go into Bay and pull out a rune for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020. Ooh, this actually goes really well with what you are presently going through, I think. All right, so we have two was, okay, the warrior, twig, the sky god, but it's in the reverse. So reversed, it says, the danger is that through hasty or ill-timed action, life force leaks out or is spilled away. If an association is short-lived, do not grieve. Know that it has fulfilled its span. Matters of trust and confidence are an issue here, and with them, the authenticity of your way of being in the world. Reverse Tiwaz calls for examining your motives carefully. Is it self-conquest with which you are concerned, or are you trying to dominate another? Are you lusting after outcomes, or are you focused on the task for its own sake? Will you find the answers within yourself, not in outside advice? When you consult the runes, you are consulting the self, an action appropriate to the spiritual warrior. So Gemini, that's basically what we kind of discussed here, right? There's a lot of competitive energy currently, and there is a lot of self-reflection and really looking within, and we talked about that, right? But I think for March, that's pretty much what you're going to be dealing with. There's a lot of, you know, you can't control someone else's behavior, but you can control your own, right? You can control what you do. So, with that being said, if you need to take time to reflect on things, then that's something you need to do. Okay? All right. So, that has been your March 2020 general reading, Gemini. If you've liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, share it around, okay? And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified the next time I upload, okay? Also, have a look at your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs as well. And cross watchers as well as Gemini, have a look at the 7th house. So that would be Sagittarius. Check out those videos for some additional information. All right, I will be coming back with my mid-month readings for for March, as well as I'm going to do a weekend spread for all elements as well for runes, starting, I guess, very shortly in March. Probably come around out the same week as my mid-months, but for the weekend of that. So I will definitely, definitely look forward to that. And that's pretty much it. So again, enjoy your day. Have a wonderful day and many blessings.